All right, we're doing systems of equations. We're doing the elimination method. So we look at the equations, we see that both of them are stacked appropriately. X's are on top of X's, Y's are on top of Y's, and constants are on top of constants. And my next step is to look and see if I've got opposite pairs. I don't have opposite pairs, but I do have the same pairs. So I have positive 2 and a positive 2. That's not going to eliminate anything. One of them's got to be negative. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to make the bottom equation. Doesn't matter which one you pick. We're going to multiply the entire bottom equation by -1, which is going to make everything that you see here opposite signs that they are. That positive 8 now is going to be a -8x. The positive 2 is going to be a -2y. And then a 30 is going to become a -30. Now I'm going to forget about this equation now. I'm just slightly X it out. And then we're just going to add. 7 plus -8 is going to be -x, -1x. Now the y's are going to cancel. That's what we wanted to do. And then 24 minus 30 is -6. We can't leave -x, so we're going to divide both sides by -1, which means that my x is actually now a positive 6. So 6 is my x coordinate. Now I'm going to go back up to one of the two original equations. I'm going to pick the top one. And we're going to do 7 times what we just found out, which was 6 for x, plus 2y is equal to 24. And I'm just going to solve for y. This is going to give me 42 plus 2y equals 24. Now the next step I want to do, since this is now kind of looking like a two-step equation, is I want to make sure that I subtract from both sides that 42 and get y by itself. And what that's going to do is leave me with 2y is equal to -18. Divide both sides by that 2 in front of the y, because that is multiplication. So I'm going to do the opposite operation, and -18 divided by a +2 is a -9. So my y value is -9, my x is 6, and I want to make sure I go back and double check that into the other equation to make sure that that also works. Again, if I do that, 8 times 6 is 48. 2 times a -9 gives me -18, and 48 minus 18 does give me 30, so I know it's correct. And you put it in coordinate form, which is 6, -9. If you want your questions, sorry about that. If you do want more questions like this, you can find them on my YouTube channel, You Want Algebra. Check all these out under the Systems of Equations elimination section.